we are going to see our red bar cruise along. We're going live on YouTube here in just about 5 seconds. Everybody, remember, this is a great way we can share these workouts with our friends, with our family. They can go on to Get TruFit YouTube and they can watch these videos. You might have been like, hey, you know, we were doing that exercise and I was trying to follow along with Coach John, but he was moving too fast. Well, you can go back on YouTube. You can rewatch those videos and you can see how we do it. You might even be able to slow some things down. What do you like on my ceiling? The ball. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the globes, like the lanterns. I like those lanterns too. The Chinese lanterns. That's right. Everybody, let's make sure we have a sip of water. You know, you can have more than a sip. You can have as much water as you would like. And we want to get ourselves started off here. All right. And, you know, let's go ahead and do we have a breathing motto participant for Monday? I know Bernie, she normally does it. Carla's going to do it for us. That sounds great. And if somebody wants to do it at the end, let us know in the chat room. We can get our whole week of breathing mottos scheduled and we can get those going here. So let's have Carla go first and then Linda. Linda, you're going to get to close us out with the breathing motto. I'm really excited about that there.
Carrie wants to do it.
Carrie, you want to do it too? We might work that out. All right, let's have, hey, you know what, Carla, let's have Carrie kick us off with the breathing motto right now, because you're going to be coming up in just a little bit with the hula hoops. And let's go ahead and do that. Does that sound good, Ben?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Carla, you're on deck. Linda, you're on deck too. We're all on this boat together. And remember, have your hula hoops ready for Carla in just a little bit. Carla did something really cool to her hula hoop too. We'll talk about that in a moment. All right. How you doing, Carrie?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. We haven't done the breathing motto with you in a while, so I thought it would be excellent to give you a turn to start us off with this great Monday workout.
Yes. Breathe in the good. Breathe out your bad. Breathe in your happy. Breathe in your sad. Breathe in your best. Breathe out the worst. To beat your power, to reach your power, to beat your power.
To reach your
goals and powers.
First. Nice. Nice job, Carrie. Nice job. What did you think?
I think I put more words in it.
You know what? I liked the extra though. I like when folks add in a new variation to the breathing motto. And so I thought it was excellent. I think everybody, I see a lot of heads nodding. People are saying, yep, we also enjoyed that. Are you going to maybe do some leadership this week, you thinking?
Yeah, when awesome. You do Chris.
When Chris is on. Awesome. All right.
I found some nice new ones to show Chris.
Yes. All right. Well, let's keep an eye out for Chris. He might be joining us from home today. I don't know. I heard they had some construction going on. Chris, if you're watching, man, I hope you are. I heard about that construction and that can be rough. All right, everybody, let's have another sip of water. Carrie got us kicked off with that breathing motto. Oxygen was going in, carbon dioxide's going out, and it's going to help you to feel good. It's also going to give you energy. You know what else can help with energy is being hydrated. When you're dehydrated, let's imagine not drinking any water at all. And imagine in this picture of rainbows, we try to go all the way from this part of the rainbow all the way to that part of the rainbow, but we don't have any water. Well, we're not going to have a lot of energy to do that. And so we got to stay hydrated. That's going to help us out our best. Let's see. I don't want to mess too much with my cameras here. All right. I'm at home. We're working out. It looks like I'm in a field surrounded by rainbows. Let's get a look at these rainbows. Let's get a look at the field down here. So I'm going to look down at the field first to start. I'm going to look down, bring my eyes up, kind of looking up at that rainbow. And now I'm going to bring it and I'm going to reverse direction down at the grass and then up at the sky, bringing it down again. Now I'm sitting down on my stability ball for this exercise. You might be standing up. You might be sitting down. You might be laying down. That's okay. Remember, I want you to try your best to follow along with me and the leaders as we take you through the workout today. We're going to keep doing maybe one more of these where we're doing this, the letter U. I call this one sometimes the upside down rainbow. And look at that. We got rainbows right above us right there. Nice. Let's go ahead and go side to side. So remember, we're warming up our neck in the beginning of all of our workouts. So right here, I got my upper body staying pretty still. You can see I got my TruFit t-shirt, the only blue one in the world. And I'm looking over here over to my left shoulder, over to the left side of my room here. Now I'm going to turn my head over. And right here's the fish tank. You might be able to hear the fish tank. And I'm looking at my fish. I also got my chin near my right shoulder. I'm going to go back over to my left shoulder. But notice how, if you want, real quick, look at me on the screen. If you're following along, you wouldn't be able to see me right now. But you can notice when I move my head, my shirt's not moving. It's okay to take a look for just a moment. Take a break from the exercise just to kind of see. And one thing I don't want to do is I don't want to be here. I want to be sitting up. I want to maybe be even giving my tummy a little squeeze, just a little bit. Just a little bit of squeeze on my tummy is going to help everything above it to be nice and strong. Let's go one more time from side to side. So I'm over here on my right side, got my chin to my right shoulder. Now I'm going to my left side. I got my chin to my left shoulder. All right. Next one. This one's going to be great. We got the rainbow picture. I'm going to roll back here on the ball a little bit. I made some more space in my little home studio. And so we're testing it out. Ooh, I like it. I like the distance. Battery's good. All right, here we go. So let's go ahead and go down and up. So again, in this picture, we're looking kind of down. I'm looking down at my t-shirt. I got my TruFit logo. I've always liked that logo. And now let's go ahead and go up, and we're looking up. This is a picture of the double rainbows. And so we got one rainbow, and then we got the other one going up above it. Let's go ahead and bring our eyes back down. So by bringing our eyes back down, we're bringing our chin back down. We're bringing our nose back down. We're tilting our head and we're stretching out our neck back here. Let's go ahead and bring it up again. Bring it up nice and slow. Nice and slow up to the sky. I'm stretching out my neck here in the anterior, the front part of my neck. Let's go one more time down. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go one more time up. Nice and slow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now remember, let's keep paying attention to as we warm up. Kind of think about how the rest of our body feels right now, especially our shoulders, arms, deltoids. They haven't done anything yet. Our core, we haven't done too much yet. All right, so keep mind of that as we start to warm up. Start to notice how you're starting to feel and connect more with these muscles as we move them. Now, this one's going to be great. I'm going to turn sideways for this one. I got a little tree out here. I get to pretend I'm a giraffe on. And so we're going to do giraffe head turtleneck. So I'm going to try to reach out my neck like a giraffe. Can I get it? Oh, no, not quite. And then bring it back. So I'm bringing my chin back like I'm trying to go all the way with my chin to the back of my neck. And now I'm going to go forward with my chin, trying to keep my shoulders back. I'm not trying to do this. No, I don't want to do that. I want to keep my shoulders here and keep them in position. And then I'm going to reach my head forward and bring my chin back. Let's go 3 more. Let's go forward, giraffe, back for turtle. Forward for giraffe, back for turtle. One more. Forward for giraffe, back for turtle. I got to tell you, I really like that one because I got my fish tank right here. And they're beautiful. They're mesmerizing, the colors on these fish. If you have fish at home, I like that. I like fish too. I know we have some of our friends have pets. We always get to find about our friend Dusty, Sandy's hamster. I love if you learning about him. And we got Charlie Brown. You know, he's always ready to take down the green screen too. All right, our last one we're going to do for our neck is going to be that ear lift. So let's imagine that our ear is getting pulled up by the rainbow, and the rainbow is going to lift just one ear, one at a time. And we're also going to lower down that shoulder. So I'm bringing my shoulder down and bringing my ear up. And now I'm going to slowly switch. Okay. I'm not going fast, not side to side. I'm not trying to lean over. I'm trying to keep my body nice and still. I'm going to try to keep this logo right there. I'm going to lift the ear up like I'm trying to listen to the rainbow. Nice. Bringing it down, lifting it up and bringing it down. This is the one. Remember, when we're on a lot of technology, the last two exercises, you can do these a couple times throughout the day. If you're on some technology, if you got a big technology time day and you're like, I got to be on my phone, I'm on my iPad, I'm on the computer, I'm watching some TV, I'm at the gas pump, they got a little video playing, it's everywhere. And so to help balance that out, remember, doing the giraffe head turtleneck and then doing the ear lift, you can kind of work those in throughout the day. And it's just a really great way to keep your neck. Remember to keep that balance. How many blades of grass do you guys think would be in this field? I don't know. And that's our exercise. There we go. So let's bring those shoulders up. Shrug those shoulders up. If you can't see the screen right now, and if you've never even joined us for a workout, you'd be like, what is Coach John talking about? Always like to ask a very tough question to get that shoulder shrug. Remember, if you can shrug your shoulders, you're engaging not only your trapezius, but your pecs. Well, they're going too. They're stretching. What about your shoulder blades? What about all those muscles in your back? Well, they're going too. Everybody's moving when you get those shoulders going up. And that's why that's our first way to move the shoulders. But it's not the only way we can move them. How else can we move our shoulders? Well, one thing I can do is I can do something like this. What about one up, one down? One up, one down. Try that out with me. All right. If you're standing up, you can do this one standing up. One up, one down. You don't have to make weird faces. You can, that's just for me. But if you want to, you have serious face. Or you have smile. Or you have frown. Doesn't matter. As long as we're moving those shoulders and we're engaging those muscles, we're going to get that benefit. Now let's think about also maybe doing some rotation. So kind of rolling our shoulders around, bringing them up by the ears, bringing them back to my back, down by my pockets, and then in front. This is the one we don't need to spend a lot of time here, but we do need to work on the mobility of it all. So it's good to hit all positions with the shoulders. Some of them we don't want to do them with a lot of extra stress, which is why we do our warm-up with just body weight. We don't have weights and sticks in bags. You know, sometimes in the future too, you might do a warm-up that is using like an exercise bag, maybe an exercise stick. But in our warm-ups right now, we just do body weight, and that makes it too so everybody can be involved as well and do the exercises again to your best abilities. Now the next one's going to be elbow circle. All right. Now I didn't say arm circle, even though your whole arm's going to be moving. But I want you to concentrate. I want you to think about the elbow. Now, what am I doing differently right now? I started to think about, well, let's show them something different. So I'm thinking about doing a small circle. I'm going to think about maybe now doing a big circle. Now, why is that happening? Why is my arm now going back to small circle? And now it's going to go back to a big circle. Maybe I'm going to go up and down with this arm, just bringing it up and down, focusing on the lift of the elbow and then bringing that elbow back again. I got it up against my body right here. Nice job, Nick. Nick's doing it with us too. So what we're working on, everybody, is remember, is that the concentration and the control. Let's do one more with our elbow. Let's bring it backwards and forwards. So we're taking that elbow. You can see I got a shiny dot on my elbow from that light reflecting off my elbow. Bringing that elbow backwards. You can see my hand here. And you can see my shoulders back. And I'm just bringing that elbow back and then bringing it forwards. So I'm going to do this with the other side too. Again, I'm going to switch it up, do a couple circles, moving it around, moving it forwards, moving it backwards, moving it in all directions, moving it up and down. This is a good one. Again, my hand's going along for the ride, but because my hand's close to my body, it's not adding as much resistance. And so if I think about my shoulder right now, again, everybody think about your shoulder. We've done shoulder warm up. We're doing the elbow warm up, but our shoulders still feel probably pretty good. They're not quite having to deal with all of the weight of our arm until now. So now let's go ahead with the rainbow. Look at that. That's a neat picture right there. It's like I'm my superhero and I shoot rainbows out of my hands. All right, so let's go ahead and start. Let's do the two arm circle. So I'm going to do some 2-arm circles, and we're going to do a lot of these. I want you yourself to start playing around with these. So you don't have to do them just the way I'm doing them. You can do small circles. You can do big circles. You can change it up however you want. You can't do it wrong right now. You cannot make a mistake as long as you are trying your best. Even if you're doing one arm, if you're trying your best at that, I want you to keep that going. I'm going kind of both directions. I'm doing it in front of my body. I can bring my arm over to the side of my body. If you're sitting next to somebody, if you're sitting next to a fish tank, you don't want to bump it. So you're going to also have to be cautious. We're using our mind. We're using our mind to think about not only supporting our arm, but we're using it to concentrate on the shape of the circle, the speed. Let's try to do one real slow. Run one real slow. Real slow. And now let's do 3 real fast. 1, 2, 3. So again, remember everybody, we're working in a warm up. We're not just getting our body temperature warmed up. We're warming up our mind more than anything. And we're talking to the muscles. We're saying, hey, wiggle the fingers, wiggle in my fingers, wiggle them around, making the fist, opening them up, making the fist, opening up the hands, making the fist, opening up the hands, wiggling back to wiggling the fingers, doing the no way sign, doing the cut it out, or you're safe for the Padres, always safe. All right, if you're an umpire and the Padres are playing, that's the only one you want to use. All right, here we go. Isn't that right, Ben? Yep. All right, nice. Up and down, up and down. This would be maybe if you're doing the wave, but you don't want to, everybody else, they're doing the wave and you see it coming. You might think, hey, I'm going to get involved on that. You're going to bring your wrist up. You're going to bring your hands up, do the wave as it comes by, working out our wrist. Who can feel their wrist now? You're not feeling it here. You're feeling it here, but the signal is being received here. It's your mind. It's your mind that's feeling that. Who can also start to feel your deltoids now? You feel those deltoids? We're starting to engage more of the muscles of our body. And that's what we're all here to do. It's a great thing. Let's go to the witch's pot next. So let's go ahead and for the first time, we're going to bring our hands together. If we're able to, we're going to try to lock our hands together. You can lock your hands together in a variety of ways. And we're going to reach out and then bring them in. So I'm going all the way across my body, all the way over here. I got my left arm all the way across to the right side. Now I'm going to bring my hands in. They're close to my body right here. And now I'm going to push them away and I'm going to bring it around. We call this one the witch's pot. We could call it the gumbo pot. We could call it the arm extension. We could call it the 2-arm arm extension. We could call it the arm circle, because in a way we're making circles with our arms. So when you're doing exercises, remember, it's not about what it's called. It's about what it's going to do for you. And sometimes it's not even about how it looks, but it's about what it's going to do for you. Is it going to make you stronger and better? If so, it might be worth doing that. Let's do about 4 more of these. I'm switching up every time. Who's noticed that? Look at that. Every time I'm doing a rotation, you might be doing this one where we go around in the circle. And if this one is difficult, what I would recommend doing in the beginning would be doing it with one hand. So let's imagine it's tough to keep the connection and extend out both arms. I would work on doing one arm, bringing it out. And then if I'm able to, I would try to grab a hold. Let's say in this situation, I got my stronger hand is my right hand. My left arm is strong too, but it's not quite as strong. If I want my left hand to go along for the ride, I might say I'm going to get my right hand and I'm just going to put my left hand on top. Just like that. I'm going to try to leave it there as I do this exercise. So now I'm doing the witch's pot, still doing the motion. I'm not really thinking at all about this left hand. It's kind of resting. I could even rest it up here on my bicep. What I want to start to do is make the connection together, if we're able to, of left side or right side working together. And what we might find is that we're able to, again, start to reach out more as this elbow and this shoulder start to work the extension part of the movement. They might become able to, again, have increased mobility. And then you might find that maybe it's holding on to an object. Oh, I was about to grab my phone. I can't do that. Here's a bag from Race for Autism. So here's a bag I got from Race for Autism. I might hold this bag on both sides and then be doing the witch's pot here. So that way my hands don't have to come as close together and I'm still able to do that exercise. Nice. And I'm going to try to do a better job with watching our chat room and stuff too. So if you have questions about the chat room or about for me, you can put them in the chat room. And if I miss them, hopefully if somebody sees it on here, we can let Ben know or let Sophie know. They're helping us out today in the pilot seat flying this show. I think we're having a great workout. We need a water break though. So let's have a sip of water. We're going to do another exercise. The next one, it's going to look like we're not moving at all. Who knows what that one is? All right. Who knows? It's going to look like we're not moving at all. What exercise could I be talking about? There's a few. In this case, oh, Carrie got it. She was thinking eyes. I'm thinking in this core area. So if it's not, I'll tell you a hint, it's not the breath hold. We're going to do the tummy squeeze. So again, remember the tummy squeeze. We're going to squeeze our tummy. We're going to squeeze our belly button. We're going to even feel muscles in our lower back. They're going to squeeze together. We have a muscle that goes all the way around our body like a nice belt. We're going to squeeze that muscle too. And then we're going to relax. I just did a squeeze the whole time I was talking. So this next one, I'm going to count it out. We're going to go for 5. I'm not going to be talking, but I'm going to be squeezing my tummy. I want you to squeeze it with me. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. You should feel the difference. Relaxing and squeezing should be very, very obvious when you're squeezing. Let's do it again. Let's go and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your stomach. Squeeze it. 5, 4. It's going to get tough. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Your body might not be used to doing this. It might not be used to holding a tummy squeeze for a long amount of time. And so try it out. Again, we'll do one more for 5 seconds, but try to keep that squeeze going even when your body wants you to let it go. Try to squeeze for 5. Here we go. And squeeze. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. Now, one thing you can do, remember when you're doing the squeeze, you still have to remember to breathe. That's very important. We got to remember to breathe while we're exercising, even during the exercise. Because if you're exercising and you forget to breathe, your body's going to want you to stop. It's going to think the exercise is bad and it's going to want you to stop. It's going to be like, don't do this. This is making it hard for me to operate. Next one we're going to do is going to be, we're going to go for teacup, and we're going to do teacup, and we're going to go to windmill. So we're going to go over our head, and then we're going to go down to the ground. So we're just going to do those 2. If you want to do the full sequence, you can do that too. You can't do anything wrong. Remember that. But I'm going to go teacup. I got my right hand going up, following the rainbow. And then I'm going to bring my right hand down to my right foot and down to the ground with the windmill. Now I'm going to go left hand, teacup, and then down to the left foot with the windmill. So I'm going to switch that up again, going back with the right hand, and I'm going to the same foot. I'm trying to touch my right foot with my right hand and my left foot with my left hand. Now that's going to require me to kind of twist my body a little bit. So we're going to stretch everything, and then we're going to bring it all together with the windmill. Again, we do an overhead stretch and reach, and then bringing it down, trying to reach down. Let's go for 2 more of these. I'm going to go right hand up and then right hand down to the side. And here we go. I'm going to go for left hand up and left hand down to the side. Nice. We got a great group joining on here. We got, I bet, 47 plus some of the 2s and 3s. We're probably up to like 60, 70 people all exercising together. Great job, everybody. Remember, this is a Monday. This is the best way to start off your week, is by participating in a workout. And that way, you know, you got 2 more to go. You can get 3 in this week. That's 3 hours of exercise in your week. All right. You got a lot of hours in the week. How many of those hours are you going to spend exercising? Well, I can help you out with 3. And remember, we got the app that can help you out with the rest of the week. So we got that coming too. That's going to be super great coming up real soon. Let's go for the next one. Let's do squats. So for the squats, this is going to be the first time I'm going to stand up. We are going to do the seated version is going to be a double elbow lift or a single, but maybe try for the double elbow lift. That way we're getting that core to stretch. I'm going to stand up here, see if the ball will stay. Nope. If it'll stay, yep, it's going to stay there. I'm trying out this new screen situation for the first time. Nice. It looks not too bad. Where's my ceiling? Well, that's all right. Look, there's some of my house over there. All right. So if we're sitting down, we're going to be bringing those elbows up. If we're standing up, I want you to do the squats with me. The way we do it, remember, we're going to stick our butt out like we're trying to sit down on an imaginary chair. And we sit down and then we just go right back up. So again, with my elbows, I'm going to do a little extra elbow lift. So let's go down. We're going to hold it here. And then we're going to go up, up, down. And then I'm going down. Now I'm not doing fast squats. Somebody might be like, Coach John, come on, let's knock these out. Well, it's not about how many you can do. Sometimes that's your goal, is how many can you do? Maybe you want to try to do 10. Maybe you want to try to do 20. But maybe you think, I just want to do these for an amount of time. Maybe you want to do it for 30 seconds. Maybe you want to do it for 1 minute, maybe 2 minutes. Most exercises aren't going to last much longer than maybe 2 minutes of the actual work, because your body's going to need to get some carbon dioxide out, get some oxygen in, pump the blood around the body, let the mind relax a little bit. If you're exercising, you're not going to be going for too long. Some exercises you will, those are endurance exercises. We're still doing squats. I'm not even counting. I hope you're not either, because the number doesn't matter. We're just going to stop when it feels right. Doesn't feel right yet. And we're going nice and slow, squatting down. I'm reaching my arms up as an extra. Remember, if you're sitting down, you can bring that elbow lift to stretch those muscles there. And then when we squat down, we're kind of still, we're relaxing those muscles kind of when we bring it down. Now I'm getting to the point where my mind's kind of saying, all right, that's enough. I don't think so. I'm going to do a couple more. And what I want to go for is for the amount of time that we are doing this exercise, how much time are my muscles actually working? Right now, they're not working a whole lot because I'm not moving a whole lot. Right as I start to move, boom, now the muscles are working. Now they're working to control my body. My muscles in my shoulders are working. My muscles in my legs and in my glutes are working. As I come up, they're working. And then they're not. And so when you're doing an exercise, let's take a break. When you're doing an exercise, you want to think about that, is that how long are the muscles under tension? Now I'm going to have a sip of water and I'm going to show you something else real quick. And you can do this experiment with me. This is going to be an experiment. That was probably about 2 minutes of squats. I don't know how many we did, but I know I did 2 minutes of squats. And I probably did maybe, I don't know, 20 or 30. But now watch, I'm going to try to do 10 and I'm going to try to do them quick. I'm going to try to do them fast, but let's see how long that takes. So do we have a counter? Can I have a counter? I need help. I want to be able to focus on doing fast squats. And let me see, Carla's got her hand up. Carla, can you count for us? And you can choose English or Spanish. Let's have Carla go. We're going to go fast. I'm going to do 10. I'm going to do 20 now. I'm doing 20 squats now. I'm going to go fast. You can do them with me. If you're at home, we're going to do arm pumps and we're going to do them fast. And then we're going to finish up our warm up and then we're going to get to some leadership.
You ready?
Right, you there, Carla? All right.
Yes.
And you start counting.
I'll do it in Spanish.
You're going to go to Spanish?
Yeah.
Okay. You count in Spanish. Don't count my squats. You just count in Spanish.
Okay.
We're going to see how long it takes me to do 20.
Okay, ready?
Go. Yep.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
Oh, that
22.
was good. So 19. Good job, Carla. Thank you.
Thank you.
I
You're
got to
welcome.
19. So in 19 seconds, I did 20 squats. Well, in the exercise before, I'd also about 20 squats, but in 2 minutes. Now, which ones were better? What do you think? Do you think, is it the fast ones or is it the slow ones? Or are they both good? Are they both good exercises? And they are. You're right. They're both good, but we want to make sure we're practicing them both. Carrie, you are correct. If I was going to choose the 2-minute exercise, I would prefer. And if you're thinking about yourself and your own exercises, I would prefer, just like seems like Carrie agrees, the slower one. It gives you more time. You don't get rushed into the gravity kind of working with your body, and your mind is going to be very aware of what's happening. And so that's right, Nick, the slower one. So remember that with your exercises. We don't always, sometimes we want to move quick, sometimes we want to move slow, but it is up to you how fast you go. There's my rhyme for the day. Also did a good rhyme on Facebook earlier. All right, next one we're going to do, we're going to go smile and frown. Let's get some smiles going. Frown. Smile. Frown. Smile. Bigger smile. Biggest smile. Frown. Smile. Frown. Smile. Frown. Smile. And frown. It's fun to watch your mom do smile and frown. If you are able to have a family member and you want to share with them a fun exercise, say, hey, I got a fun one for you, and I bet you can do it. And it's called smile and frown. And then you call out smile and frown and watch their face, and it's going to make your day. I just got to watch my mom do smile and frowns. It just made my day. That was so much fun. And it's always great when you can make a family member smile. Remember that. Okay, we're going to do breath hold next. All right, let's get ready for that. Remember, we're going to breathe in normally 2 times. We're just going to breathe in and out just like we are right now. We're not thinking about it right now, though. Who's been thinking about breathing at all during this workout? Nobody. Not until now. Now we're thinking about breathing. So let's breathe in. Remember, we're going to do 2 breaths in, and then we're going to breathe the third one. We're going to breathe it in, but we're going to hold it in. And today, because it's a double rainbow day, I was going to say we're going to do 10 seconds, but we're going to go for 20. So anybody who wants that challenge, that Monday challenge, this could be it. We're going to go for 20-second breath hold. If you need to breathe at any time during that, you can breathe. You can let that carbon dioxide out and just take a deep breath. You are not going to be wrong for doing that. But if you want to push for 20, I'm going to try it too. Let's push for 20. 2 in, here we go. Out. Breathe in. Out. Breathe, hold, and relax. Nice job. I saw a whole lot of folks on my top row holding their breath, and it looked like you made it because when you let that air out, you can tell when somebody was holding their breath in. It was so quiet in here for a moment. I could hear Charlie Brown snoring. He's in here somewhere behind the rainbow. He's snoring like a chainsaw. All right, everybody. So we got our breath hold in. We got our smile and frown. Let's do a couple eyebrow lifts. All right. Instead of doing the eye circles today, let's do eyebrow lifts. Maybe we'll then do eye circles on Wednesday, and then we're going to do a water break, and then we're going to bring up some leadership. I think we should bring up Byron with the flow first up, and then I know we got Carla with the hula hoop, and then that'll give us some time. We're going to look in the group here. Ben, if you see if Chris is here, let me know. And that way we can also maybe get Chris on something. Awesome.
He's
Good
here.
stuff. Awesome. Nick too. All right, everybody. So let's go ahead. We're going to do eyebrow lift. I'm already doing one right now. I got my eyebrows up and then I'm just going to bring them down. I'm not closing my eyes with this one. I'm kind of furling my brow. I'm kind of bringing my eyebrows in. Now I'm raising them up, just raising my eyebrows up like I'm very surprised. And then I'm bringing my eyebrows back down. I'm going to do a couple more of those, going up and down. Be like, is that a double rainbow? I don't know. I think it is. I'm not sure. So one's like, I look very surprised, and one looks like I'm concentrating. But this is actually a face I'm making. You can see a little line here. I'm making it do that. That's not normal. A little, shake it off. That's normal. All right. But look at that, everybody. Remember, we have muscles in our face, and our brain has nerves, and they connect the muscles in the brain together, but they got to communicate. And you are a part of that solution of getting that communication to happen, making your body do great things. It's going to start up here in your mind, and it might start with something very small. And the next thing you know, you're going a great distance. So let's have that water break. Let's get ready for Byron with the flow. You know what that means, everybody. That means sandbag and exercise stick, unless he's got something new for us. Byron, when you get to the studio with your family, when you get to the studio, I'm going to give you a medicine ball too to take home. You remember the medicine balls we were slamming and all that?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So, yeah, let them know when you can get there to North Shores to work with me. That I'm going to get you a medicine ball. You can add it to the flow.
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm going to pull myself off of the spotlight here because Byron is getting himself going, and he is going to get the flow rolling. Here it goes. So again, he's got his sandbag. He's doing that patty cake we saw last week for the first time, where he's putting it in one hand, giving it a pat, using some power. Look at that power slap from the hand right there. Right hand, left hand. And you're going to feel that all the way up through your shoulder. And even if you were just doing a slap in your own hand, there you go. Now Byron's doing a little side to side groove where he's got the bag and he's throwing it through the air. And he's almost, there we go, with a full lean to the right side in the left side. Now, remember, everybody at home, you can do this right now with Byron, or you can watch it later on YouTube and follow along with the moves like that, behind the back and around again, moving it right side, left side. Oh, with the smack. That's like the slam dunk right there. I like it, Byron. Oh, he went behind the back, threw it up in the air, and before it could get that ceiling fan, he picked it out of the sky. Nice job, Byron, bringing it around the back the opposite direction. He's not like Zoolander. Look at that. Byron goes to the left. He goes to the right, bringing that bag. Again, left side, right side with the slap. Nice job. Behind the back again, from left side to right side to left side with some off the ground flips. Hot potatoes off the ground. He's got a lot of hot potatoes coming up. There's one hot potato, flipping it with the bag, doing the back flip. And there we go with the figure 8 with the smack on the ground. The figure 8 takes it between your knees and then he smacks it on the ground. And there we go again, between the knees, feeling the breeze. Byron's going around one knee, then he's going around both knees. Nice job, Byron. That's some good stuff. Remember, you might want to practice this later on. You might be practicing right now. Byron's moving forwards and he's moving backwards. He's jogging in place. He's got those feet moving. He's getting his toes warmed up. He's got his knees and his hips warmed up. Nice job, Byron. I like those movements. People are following you right now, and you're doing a great job, everybody. If you can be following Byron, I want you to move around like he's moving and really work on those sideways and backwards movements. You know, we move forwards in life a lot, but you can move sideways and backwards. You can, but you got to do it. You're not going to want to. Your body's going to want to go forwards. You can move sideways and backwards. Byron is just showing us that. Doing the bag flip, hot potato off the ground, between the knees, getting ready for the exercise stick. Coming up next with the switcheroo. Remember, everybody, if you can't see here, Byron's got always on a Rockin' Our Place t-shirt and hat. And today it is the orange combo. I love it, Byron. All right. He's got the exercise stick. He's holding it with two hands in front of his body with the knuckles down. And he's throwing it up in the air. This is the bicep power toss. He's throwing it up in the air with his biceps and then catching it. It's only going up in the air about an inch or two. That's all you need. Because if you think about it, that's a 10-pound bar and Byron's catching it out of the air. And if it even just went a centimeter, it's got gravity now. It's got new forces acting upon it. There we go. Byron's with the metal detector. You got to reach your hands out with that stick and reach far away. The metal detector, you're going to be tapping things on the ground. You're going to tap things maybe on a counter, maybe tap a chair, but you reach out with the far end like you're trying to tap something that's real far away. Nice job, Byron. Right into the lumberjack. He's got that stick up on his right shoulder. Nice job, Mark. There you go, Caitlin. Great job. Nice job, you guys. Good job, Sandy. There you go, Marco. Good job, Alicia. Nice job, David. There you go. Byron's moving and grooving. Vicky's got it going too. Nice job. Here he goes. Byron's tapping the stick on the ground, doing some ground taps, and then on to the other shoulder. Excellent job, David. There you go. Nice job. Byron's moving and grooving. There you go, Holly. Yeah, Christopher. Yeah, Christopher, up on the shoulder, man. You got it, buddy. Byron, you're doing a great job leading everyone. There you go, at the arc. Byron's bringing it on home. Keep it going. Christopher's moving. Keep it going, William. There you go, Cameron. Oh, chest press time. Here we go, Cameron. Arms up. There we go, Forrest. Reaching out, nice and slow. Arms up, and we're reaching out. Push those arms away, and then reach out, and then bring them back. Wow, you can do that one standing, or you can do that one sitting down. Oh, Byron's taking it low. Everybody get down by your toes. Hands by the toes, and then up by the chest. Hands down by the toes, and then going back up to your chest. Byron's got it done. Oh, Byron. And that's all she sung. Great job, Byron. Everybody, let's give Byron a round of applause. I'm giving him a clap for that. Oh, Byron, that was excellent. Excellent flow. Great combos. Now remember, everybody, Byron does these moves and you can follow him along, but you can also watch this on YouTube. Pretty soon we're going to get Byron in the studio and we're going to do all the flows and we're going to have him on the app. That way, when you get your app, when you get your account there, you're going to be able to go and you'll pull up, just put Byron's flows, and there's going to be a whole bunch of flows in there. You can flow along and do those exercises with them. I think it's going to be super fun. We're also going to do that with our next leader coming up. Her name is Carla, and she's also got something she's going to show us on the hula hoop. We talked about this the other day, and Carla went ahead and did it. Carla, before we start, let's go ahead and hit your unmute button. There you go.
Yes.
Now show us what you did to that hula hoop.
I did you told me to do the times on it. I did 1 and all to the 10.
Oh,
you
that's
told
so
me to
great.
do it.
So she's got the times on the clock, 1 all the way around, just like the clocks we were working out with last week. Carla, what's our first exercise going to be? And let's remember what we did last week where we played around with the speed.
Okay, bus driver.
Right, here we go. I'm doing the rainbow driver.
Open the door. Move it this way, not 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 this way.
A lot of switching around. Nice.
This way, not this way.
It's a windy road.
And then
where are we?
I think we're in the grass.
We're driving through the grass. I like that. Driving through the grass. We got to watch out for holes in the grass. Turn to doing donuts. Here we go. Hopefully it's not a farm. No, it is a farm. Oh, stop the donuts. All right. Ooh, inside the hoop now.
2,
I like
3,
this.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I love that, Carla. That was amazing. I am so proud of you for doing that right there. And if anybody, all the folks that are on here watching, let's just stop for a second and thank Carla for taking that initiative and thinking about, you know what? I'm going to also do it for him in Spanish. Thank you, Carla.
Can
Let's
I
do
do
it.
the East? Can I do the? I'm gonna do the sign language Easter for you guys on Friday.
Yes. I love that. Easter sign language on Friday Night Fitness
And-
Social. But right now it's time for pizza.
Pizza. Pizza. I don't know how to do it in Spanish, but
It's okay. Pizza
uno,
delivery. Remember, we're
dos,
reaching our arms out
tres,
like
cuatro,
delivering a huge pizza.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Nice job. Oh, pushing and pulling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Pulling.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Nice
Let's do the
job,
clock
Carla.
one in Spanish.
One more.
One more. Clock in
Go for it.
Spanish. 12.
Doing big
Una
twists.
media. 13 media. 4 media. 5 media.
Spin the clock.
6 media. 6 media. 7 media. 8 media. 10 media. Y 12 media. Yeah.
Yes, all the way
Okay,
around the
Spanish.
clock. Spinning that clock. Remember, she's got a clock on the hula hoop. So you went and you could do that to your hula hoop too. You could, it looked like she did it with a marker. You could do it with a marker. You could do it with the tape. You know, I've had hula hoops before where I've had different colored pieces of tape. So like a green tape, yellow tape, red tape, blue tape. And that way, if I'm trying to help cue the person I'm working out with, I might say, hold the hula hoop on the red and the green, and then pass it till you get to the yellow and the blue. And so if you are watching this and you're like, you know, I want to make some of this stuff. I want a hoop, like Nick's got a hoop. Carla's got a hoop. Byron's got the sandbag. He's got the resistance bar. Remember, a lot of this stuff, it only costs maybe $1 or nothing at all. You just got to make it. You might already have it at home. You might have it and you're not using it. I'll show you some ways you can. Let's go ahead and bring up Nick. And
Don, do you want Chris or Nick?
Is Chris on here?
Yes.
Let's go ahead and bring up Nick first, and then let's have Chris, me and Chris and Carrie will bring it on home. Nick's got a hula hoop.
Oh, never mind.
Yep. Yeah, let's bring up Nick. And Nick's got a hula hoop going. He's got a hand up, a hula hoop, a water bottle. He's in a new location too. Nick, I like your new location. Awesome. Where'd he go? There he is. There you are, man. You got to hit unmute, bud. Go ahead and hit your unmute so we can hear you. And I like it. Nick's got a couple different exercise items right there with him. He's got a hula hoop. And Chris, I'm going to think of something real good. We're going to do something good with Carrie. I'm going to think of something in a moment, and then I'll let you know, Carrie. We're going to come up with a good one, I think. Maybe the rope pull. I'm thinking maybe a good long rope pull. What do you got for us, Nick? You going to go hula hoop also, or are you going to switch it up?
I might do that hula spin.
The hula spin?
Yeah,
All right. So Nick's got the hula hoop. Remember, if you don't have a hoop or a stick, we're going to be doing an arm circle out in front of our body while Nick's trying to get this hula spin going. Give it a shot, Nick. Go for it. I'm proud of you, man. There you go. Let's give it a shot. Give it a spin. I'm already spinning my arm. Go ahead, Caitlin. Get it spinning. Get it spinning, everybody.
Oh no. No.
Go, Nick.
No. No.
Yes. Yes, man. Good job. Keep it going. Picking it up, putting it back on there. There you go. Take your time. I'm spinning my other arm now. Everybody, you can see me too on your screen. I'm spinning one arm. Nick's working on the hula spin. I'm proud of you, Nick. Keep going, man. Take your time. There you go. Grab that hoop. You got to lift it up. You got to hold it up with high shoulders. Use those deltoids. There you go. Use that trapezius muscles. Keep that hoop on there. There you go. I'm spinning with you. I'm still spinning my arm. Keep it going, Nick. Hold that hoop. Hold that stick up high. 2 hands on the stick. There you go. It's going to slide off. Hold it with the stick. Oh, with the hoop. You got to hold the stick and the hoop together. That's our goal, Nick. We're not leaving you on this. I want you to get that hoop on that stick. Hold them together. You're going to hold the, there you go. Hold the hoop and the stick so you can get it on. There you go, man. Just like Chris locked in the room. You find a way to open that door. Come on, man. There you go, Nick. Yes. Oh, man. Hey, Nick, take a water break, dude. That was good. Hey, I'm clapping for you, buddy. Hey, everybody. Nick, thank you for showing us the reality of exercising. And now, everybody, I want you to take note. And Nick, I know your improvements are going to be above and beyond anything anybody can imagine. But everybody remember that today and watch what's going to happen for this guy right here. I think on my screen, he's on this side. Watch what's going to happen for this guy over the next few months and over the next year. Nick, thank you for sharing something difficult with us, man. That's rare. People don't do that. You want to do one more? Do one more exercise. Do something with the medicine ball behind you there. Let's maybe do maybe something with our arms and with the medicine ball. Doing a chest, a witch's pot with the medicine ball. All right, I'm doing the ball of energy. Who remembers ball of energy from our early workouts? So I got that. Oh, I'm reaching out with my ball of energy. I'm holding it in my hand. Reaching out over this way with the ball of energy. Bring it back together. Karen remembers that ball of energy. Move that ball of energy around your body. Nick's moving it around. I'm going to reach it up. Watch, Nick can't do this. Mine's imaginary. Watch. Oh, it's a great big ball of energy now. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's using his imagination. Yes. Imagination workouts are the best. Spin around, hold it. Use your muscles to maybe push on it. Even though it's not even there, you can do that. You can engage those muscles. Nick's standing up. He's moving it around. Nick, keep moving it. I'm going to give you a countdown. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it drop, Nick. Let it drop. 1. Nice job. I know that's tough when you have it back there. You're trying to drop it. Byron makes it look easy, everybody, with the sandbag. Doing that with a medicine ball is tough. Nick, again, great job on those moves. I'm really proud of you for showing us, again, the hula spin. That one, you're going to connect those dots, and, man, it is going to fly. And with that medicine ball, again, some great creativity, moving it all around the body. Let's get our man, Chris. Great job, Nick. Have a sip of water. Nick already got his in. If you didn't, you got to get that water in. I got water to go. Look, I got too much water. I'm waving to my man, Donald, right now. Hey, Donald, I like your hat, man. Looking good, my friend. My man, Donald, in the brown hat. Good to see you. Vicky's here. Caitlin's here. Mark.
There he is.
Sandy. There's my man, Chris.
Christopher, unmute.
Let's see if you can hit the unmute. Ask for help. Yep. They might not. Oh, yep. There we go. Yeah, buddy. How are you doing, Chris? Hey, you want to do a rope pull?
Yeah.
Let's have Carrie take us on a rope pull. Let's you and me do this one together. And we're going to be reaching up like we're pulling the rope from up high. Yep. All right. That's what I want you to do, but I want you to go left hand, right hand. I want you to really concentrate, even if it takes a moment for the right hand. I want us to work on alternating. So we're going to work on going. It's just like if we were working with Alicia or David Spicer with the martial arts, right hand, left hand. We're going to do a rope climb. And Chris, how long do you want to go? You want to do a lot? What do you think? How many?
How many are you going to go for?
21.
How many?
21.
21. All right. Well, remember, it's double rainbow day. So that's times 2. So we're going for 42. All right. You ready? Carrie, you ready?
Yes.
Chris, 42. Let's take it. Double rainbow day.
You
Reach
ready,
up.
Chris?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Right hand, Chris.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Yeah, dude.
23, 24,
Oh, Chris.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38,
Go, Chris.
39, 40, 41, 42,
Yes.
43.
Nice. You carried through some icing on that cake, man. That was excellent.
That's
Everybody.
good job, Chris.
Chris, you better be proud of yourself, man. You better be proud, because I will tell you what, that was some excellent alternating left hand, right hand, extended reaches. I saw what you two were doing together, and everybody at home, that's what we want to be doing. We want to work out with our friends, find ways to push each other. And Chris, I'm so proud of you, man. You did a great job alternating. I know that left arm is super strong, but hey, that right arm is super strong too. And we are just going to let it out of the box, man. You did a great job, Chris. I'm proud of you.
I'll see you on Wednesday.
You will. That's right. We're going to do some workouts.
Good job, Chris.
In the studio, me and my man, Chris. So proud of him. And who what do we have for,
Did you say all 3 you were going to do?
do you remember what I said earlier, Ben?
You said all 3 you guys were going to do.
We're all doing it together.
Didn't you say?
Let's do that. I
You
wasn't
said
sure.
somebody was going to do it at the end.
Oh, well, I didn't
you
remember.
said Carla.
Okay. Well, we can have
You
Carla.
said Carla doing it.
I like it. Carla, is she still on?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Yes, she is.
Let's do that. And do our third friend and all of our friends. Remember, we do the 3 workouts every week. We want to make sure everybody has a chance not only to do leadership, but also to be able to do breathing mottos. And remember, when we're doing this breathing motto, we're breathing
I was a
in,
leader today.
breathing in the oxygen, and we're going out with the carbon dioxide. So it's oxygen in, carbon dioxide out. And if you want to be a leader on Wednesday, remember, Wednesday is always a great day for first time leadership. So if you're interested in doing that on Wednesday, let me know. And maybe on Wednesday we can have all new. What do you think of that, Carla? All new leader Wednesday?
Yeah.
You could help me with helping the new. You guys are the first group of leaders, and then we can start to have a new group of leaders come up too.
That's
I
like
think it'd be
training
great.
the other leaders.
Training.
Yeah,
that's
we can
right.
do it Wednesday. I can with that.
Cool. We might have somebody who wants to learn some hula moves from you.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go ahead. Carla's going to do the breathing motto. Do we need to sip water first, or are we good?
I'm good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the good. Bring the bad.
Wednesday.
Bring the happy. Be the sad. Bring your best. Bring the worst. Bring your power. So you reach your goals first.
Nice job.
You know
Carla.
what?
Great
Because John,
job.
I have a
What's that?
question. I should do
Right,
the
I'm
beer
off to the
mile in
next class.
Spanish.
We'll do you guys
I
Wednesday.
should do the beer mile in Spanish and practice it and then show you in Spanish.
Absolutely. Can
I
you
should do that.
Can you start doing that?
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
learn it. I'll learn it. I'll go
All right, I'll see you
YouTube.
guys Wednesday.
All right, great job. Great job. You got it, Carrie. Carrie's going to be a leader on Wednesday. Ben will be back. I hope you're coming back. Remember, we're also going to be here on YouTube. So like
Hey,
and
Wednesday too. I'll
subscribe.
be there.
We'll be here. You know it. We'll be at the studio.